What's up everyone? I've noticed that a lot of people struggle to achieve a tight deadlift starting position. I'm here to show you how. When setting up for the deadlift, it's difficult to find the perfect starting position because there is no feedback letting us know if we're on the right track. Many people will get into position and hope for the best, only to realize that they're out of position and that they don't have overall body tightness until the bar is already off the floor and there's no going back. Whoa, that's not right. This is usually not the case for the squat and the bench press because we have the eccentric part of the movement to give us feedback on bar path, balance, overall tightness, and a feel for the weight before we actually need to move it on the concentric part. The eccentric part of the movement allows us to load that spring before driving the weight back up. But I want to teach you how to leverage the weight in a way that will force overall body tightness and it will ensure you are in the correct starting position. Doing this will prevent injury, reduce lower back pain, improve speed off the floor, and it will even make your lockout easier. Where you start has a big impact on where you finish. Many people will just sit down in a position, pump themselves up with some motivational talk. You got this. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And pull with zero consideration for achieving a tight setup. Or they'll think they're getting into a tight position, but their execution is piss poor. People that jerk the hell out of the bar are just using uncontrolled aggression to move the weight. It's inefficient and it's a great way to injure yourself. Is that how you'd set up for the squat? Stay connected to the barbell. You're not trying to pick the barbell up. You and the barbell are one. You are simply trying to stand up with it.
Chewy! I reckon it's about time to fix that there deadlift.
Place your feet under the barbell so that the barbell is over mid-foot. Do not move the barbell from this position. Bend over and place your hands on the barbell. Keep your hips high. Now, rather than just sitting your hips down, I want you to let your hips fall back and gradually sink down. As you fall back, use the barbell as a counterweight to prevent yourself from falling on your back. Pull up on the barbell as your hips fall back. This will be difficult to do with little weight on the barbell. Similar to the third pull in the snatch and the clean, the third pull is your attempt to pull yourself under the barbell. If I weigh 105 kilos, it's difficult to pull my weight under a 20 kilo barbell. The deadlift setup should be similar. You'll need some weight on the bar to actually be able to leverage it. You are loading your spring so that when it's time to drive your feet into the floor, all of that energy in your body transfers into the barbell. Jerking on the barbell is essentially a short circuit in your setup. It's a faulty connection. A slow, methodical, efficient transfer of energy into the barbell is what leads to a fast, effortless pull. This does not. Let your hips fall back while pulling up on the barbell. And once you are in the correct starting position, that weight will be quivering to come off the ground. In fact, while I'm warming up, the weight will actually start to come off the ground while I'm still trying to set up. I'm not just sitting my hips down in position, I'm pulling myself down into position. To learn more about the correct starting position for the deadlift, click the link up in the right-hand corner. Another challenge of the deadlift is the fact that you get a moment of relief and complete rest every time you set the barbell down. This gives you a chance to breathe and think about how hard this workout is and how tired you are and how many reps do I have left? You have a chance to stall while the weight is resting on the ground. As you become more fatigued, you fail to get as tight as possible before each rep because it's hard and it takes a lot of energy. Don't be this lifter. Maintain discipline, strive to get as much tension as you can before each and every rep. Do 25% of the work setting up into position so that you only have to do 75% on the rest of the pull. Big breath, brace, pull up on the barbell as you let your hips fall back into position. Set your back and lats. Drive your feet into the ground while continuing to pull the barbell up. That's it, guys. I hope that helps. I really appreciate you watching. A thumbs up and a share means a lot to me. Always remember.
Tread on time.